Hi, is Eliana available?
Speaking?
Hi, Eliana. It's Noel. We spoke about 2 weeks ago. How you doing?
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I calling at a bad time?
No,
Okay, no problem. Well, I'm just checking up on you to see how's everything going with the property since the last time we spoke.
pretty much the same. It's on standby.
We're still on standby. All right. Well, I sent you an email yesterday. Not sure if you got around to look at it. Just some like 5 tips to help you out with your property, just to make it stand out a little bit. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, like I said, I sent it out yesterday. Just hopefully something that might help you out with the property.
No, I appreciate if you send it again. I'm not sure if I got it or did it, but just in case, I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem. When I get to it later on today, I'll resend it for you. And once again, this is my personal cell number. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me and just let me know what I can do for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
No problem. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too.
Bye bye. There you go. So she is for sale by owner. I did a video with about, I want to say a week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I did a video, and she was actually nice. As you can see, she's nice on the phone still, and I'm just trying to follow up with her. So far we hit it all perfect. So I sent a 5 tip email on ways to improve the property, and which was just pretty much something standard like keep your house with a standard color, which is usually white. It makes the house look bigger and gives people a better visual way of looking at the property. If you're going to show like your cabinets, make sure you clear it out. Don't leave all your food and everything. You want to show how much space you have there. Your garden, make sure you add like flowers. It doesn't have to be real flowers. You could just add fake flowers just to pop it out, give it that vibrant color, just to keep people around. Because the way the pictures look, it looks kind of dark. So that's a way of just helping people out. That's one of my emails I have. I actually have two set up. I have 5 tip email just to way improve the way your house stands out. And then also, I am going to send out another email in about 2 weeks. Next week, I'm going to send out a monthly market update. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to send out an email regarding 3 major things for a house to sell your property. Excuse me. So that's pretty much, excuse me. So that's pretty much pricing. You gotta make sure you're pricing right. From what I see here, she has a home price good. It's not over the market value and it's not under the market value. It's right in between. Houses around her area sell for 313. The lowest and the highest is 355. Right now she got it priced around 330, which is good. It's a nice house from what I see, but it goes back to that email is going to be about pricing. Make sure you're doing your comps in the area to know what the local homes in that area sold for within the past 3 to 6 months, and not at least a year, or if any, if none, then we'll go back 2 years if we have to. Marketing, how is she marketing? If it's just Zillow and Realtor.com, that's not a lot of exposure. And then photos, like, let me see real quick. I don't even want to mess this up. All right, perfect. I didn't mess it up. So from what I see here in photos on Zillow, she has only 7 pictures, so that's kind of bad because you want people to look at the property, and it doesn't really have that much. The pictures don't do a lot of justification on how it looks from what I see here. So I'm starting to get into the 8 by 8 rule that I've been reading a book called The Millionaire Real Estate Agent by Gary Keller, I believe his name is. Excuse me if I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, I'm trying to get into it's 8 by 8, 33, 12 by 12. And the 8 by 8 is it works either for Fsbo, Aspire, somebody who mentioned it like, hey, I'm planning buying through a month, 1 to 3 months, for example. You want to be on top of them, not in a harassment way, but be on top of them, providing information. So two of them, it's wait for sell by owner. My plan at the moment, I'm working on it still though. My plan at the moment is pretty much 5 tips, a monthly newsletter, properties that just listed, closed, pending within my company, and just a little bit about the real estate world. Then there's going to be 3 major things to look for when selling your house, and then a follow up, which I did earlier, and then another email will be just things in her community that I would personally do research and not just steal anything from online. I would do the research, take the articles that in her neighborhood, which we happen to be in the same area as well. We literally like 15 minutes from each other. So that is my overall goal. I'm still working on it. That's my weak point is follow up. I know it for myself. My follow up is very horrible, and I'm trying to work on it. Thanks to this book I've been reading, the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. That's like the Bible. A lot of people say from when I posted in a lot of groups I'm in. A lot of people read it, and they highly recommend it for newer agents, and so do I. It's a very great book to read. It gives you a general idea of what you're going to be dealing with before you become a real estate agent, or even if you're a brand new agent, just got your license and you still haven't joined the organization yet, you get to know what to look for as an agent. But like I said, follow up. That's what I'm trying to do. Just follow up. I'm not calling. As you see, I wasn't calling to harass her to get a listing or anything like that. Just seeing what I could do to help them out, build that rapport. So far, I did good. By the way, starting off on the right note, she said I was professional and I wasn't trying to harass for the listing or anything like that. I just called to see what I could do to help her out and provide that value. That's one of the things I just recommend anybody. I don't care if you're new, planning on coming to the industry or experience. If you don't have a follow game, I recommend doing the 8 by 8, 33, and 12 by 12, or just have some follow up plan. Even if you don't want to do 8 by 8, just have a follow up plan at least twice a month. It could be 2 emails a month and a phone call once a month, or a text or a video, whatever. Your follow game, you gotta have a database that you can follow up. You gotta work on those every day. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to find out what works best for me and how I want to approach every scenario in a different way, whether it's a for sale by owner expire, a geo lead, or even a friend that I know is planning to buy within the next 1 to 3 months down the line like that. Anyways, guys, hope this video helped you guys out a little bit. Remember, follow up is key in this industry. It's besides just building your database as much and having a lot of balls in the air, as Ryan Serhant would say, you gotta have a good follow up game. If you don't have a follow up game and something that brings value to your clientele or your database, however you want to call it, you're pretty much ain't gonna have no business. And if that's something I could learn within my previous time, well, within my time, excuse me, doing real estate, that's something I caught early right off the beginning was I had a bad follow up. Take advice from me. Don't do the mistakes I did. Learn to follow up. You could YouTube the 8 by 8, 33, 12 by 12. Just put 8 by 8 or real estate 8 by 8, 30. It'll pop up. You get my point. Anyways, guys, once again, hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. Enjoy.